We did improve our relating, especially the listening and understanding piece was really something we started diligently working toward. And MINT is such a safe and neutral space to even begin that process. We were able to listen and learn even in that space before we even got home to begin that effort.
For me, there was some immediate improvement, but real change came through kind of a slow progression, through some very deliberate choices. And the major choice was being willing to be totally wrong, which was something that we learned early in the MINT. It took a lot of deliberate actions to actually follow through with that, but that was a major factor for me.
Yeah, I think so. I think it helped lay a foundation for us to communicate better, to recognize when we were doing the wrong relational dance steps together, and when we needed to not participate with the other person in wrong relating.
We could recognize when we were being self-serving and independent rather than individual but unified. We drew closer as we felt understood and took action steps of faith together.
I started communicating with Mike on a much deeper level than I had been. I had always kind of held him at arm's length because if I was really honest with him or I went to a deeper level with him, then he could hurt me. And so I was always in self-protect mode. So opening up to him and trusting him with my feelings, learning how to do that and trust him was really great. And it brought us to a different level of togetherness, but what Marilyn and Barbie called being of one spirit, learning how to be in one spirit. So much so that when we're not, it's very uncomfortable and we recognize it right away. And we got to fix this like right now because we do not like to be outside of that peace. Being of one spirit really, really brings.
For me, it was all new on how to have a right relationship with my wife and what that looks like. So it was really good.
Because we were able to pinpoint some areas, some bad relating patterns during MINT, once we got home, it was a lot easier to recognize them. And with some time, I think we were able to address them in real time, which really changed the game for us, I think.
Yeah. Any disagreements that we had after that, as time went on, like you said, that we were able to resolve them more quickly, I think, because we realized what was actually going on.
Right.
Yes, it was pretty dramatic, honestly, for me specifically, in just seeing what loving and understanding could look like. So for instance, Kelly forgot her back brace during our trip there, and normally I would experience or kind of treat you with frustration or irritation or be inconvenienced by that, and instead I was able to learn what a loving response could be, which is really to find the need and be able to help you. And so that really opened my eyes to how often I was doing that in a lot of different areas in our marriage, and really I think helped remove some of those barriers that we were experiencing in unity too. Probably
my concerns became your concerns.
Yeah.
Instead of my problem being your problem.
Mm-hmm.